Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What are your expectations for today?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Oh, it's on! And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And a look at the starting 11 for the bloated Ticks. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And leading the line today is Mario Gomez. And clear behind for a corner. Who can they pick out? Well, the main thing is to thump it away. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Pavard. Morgan. Phil Foden now. Oh, they have it again. Now, options are plenty. Chance here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Well, the bloated Ticks get the ball moving again. Will they be able to come up with a reply? And showing good game awareness. Phil Foden. And that is how to beat your opponent. Throw-ins given. Trying to tee it up. Excellent strike! Well, the keeper grabs it. It did look on for them, but not to be. Kimmich. Phil Foden now. Trippic. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Mann. Plenty of support here. Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Real chance. Off the post and back in play. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Impudent efforts. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. What can he do with it now? Just the challenge that was required. Quick thinking to win it back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Opportunity here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. She's made a really important challenge. Zlatko Tripic. Phil Foden now. Cross fired over. And the chance slips away. Bruninha. Good tackle. Smart defending. Plenty of support here. In position. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes. As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
And a foul there. Well, he keeps going. And blocked there. Playing it in. And striking it on the volley. Just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Can he find the right pass? Well, a cynical foul, no question. And that will be a caution.
Yeah, there's no way she's getting away with that one.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish, but you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless, and once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
And with that, the first half draws to a... So back underway, and the bloated ticks have left themselves with a real mountain to climb in the second half. This could be troublesome. Can he finish? Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Over it comes. And that is always the problem with a bicycle kick attempt. You never quite know if it's going to come off for you.
Well, he's certainly confident to attempt that, but the technique and the timing, it's all wrong. It's nowhere near the target in the end.
And the referee playing advantage. Keeper was there to meet it. And a booking to add to the story.
Yeah, it's good refereeing that.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Unbelievable reflex. reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Well, there's a time and a place for finesse. Maybe that was neither the time nor the place. And taking it away. That's a good-looking ball. That's a useful cross. Well, I thought that could be menacing, but the keeper able to get a strong fist on the ball. And just like that, broken up. Is it going to be? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Man. Phil Foden now. Well, the bloated ticks couldn't keep it. Outdoing his opponent. And played in. And the decision offside here. Oh, bad place to lose it. Let's fly here. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner kick played in. Well, no wonder he's smiling. Didn't quite come off for him, though. Gomez. And a strong tackle. Could be dangerous. Needs composure. Oh, chipping it. Oh, my goodness. Everything was right until the shot. Foden. And on to Gomez. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Advantage played. Gomez! Oh, my goodness. Excellent agility just to reach the ball. The corner from Kimmich. Oh, he's blocked it.
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
Dangerous ball. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot in the end.
Just went for power rather than accuracy. Should have scored.
Mario Gomez. And danger averted. Well read. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his reward.
Andre Ratsiu. Stanchiu. Plenty of support here. And fine goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not cleared away completely. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Possession changing hands. A real opening now. Oh, quality save there.
Yeah, it's such good awareness. Close the angle down perfectly. That's textbook goalkeeping.
Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class.
Oh, a chance, Sue! Great challenge, but they still could score. Oh, now, this could be troublesome. Mario Gomez. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Joshua Kimmich. Now with Gomez. Another perfect position to read it. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Doing well to keep possession. He's in behind. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Oh, just look how he closes the angle down, makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
Oh, disappointing clearance. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Your expectations?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And a solid stop there. And he's fired over the corner. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Pavard. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with John Arne Riise in the full-back positions. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. This looks more than decent. That's a useful cross. Not the clearance that was called for. And a look at the starting 11 for the bloated ticks. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Joshua Kimmich plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And the striker of choice today is Mario Gomez.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
This is an excellent run. Free kick is what's been given. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Yeah, and I think he's got that absolutely right. You don't want to be throwing cards about left, right and centre.
And he whips it in. Their turn to come away with it. Chance to shoot. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Bruninha. Phil Foden. And Kimmich. Perfect tackle. Grafenberg. Oh, useful ball. Not troubling the keeper. Foden. And the pressure was sustained and coordinated. Oh, superb tackle. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And that is offside. Teasing ball in. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Oh, this looks useful. Opportunity. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Throw-ins given. Joshua Kimmich. And possession lost by the bloated ticks. Plenty of support here. Trying to open them up. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Mario Gomez. Well, a textbook interception. Unable to keep the ball. Intelligent threaded pass here. And that could be a very costly challenge. And it has been deemed a second bookable offence. Her day is done.
Well, if I was the coach, I would have taken her off earlier. It always looked likely to happen. She's let herself and her teammates down there.
Now what can they do from here? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Quick counter could be on. Just fizzled out completely. Crossing opportunity. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
And forcing the error. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Joshua Kimmich. And there to intervene. Waited well. Can he put it away? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. And nicely over the top. And he takes it away.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Takes it on! Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Debinya. And given acres of space to attack here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Teammates available. Torres! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And he's fired over the corner. Denied! And the keeper showing good hands. Torres. Oh, fully stretched. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the bloated ticks really had their struggles in the first half. Will we see a response from them here in the second 45? That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
And Kimmich couldn't keep it. And he got to it fairly easily. Kimmich. And on to Gomez. Well-timed tackle. Torres. Well, chance perhaps. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Can he finish? And a little too close to the keeper in the end.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Intelligent ball. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Given away by the bloated ticks. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, it broke down, alas. Ah, the art of beating your opponent. Chance here. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Kimmich. And a timely intervention. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Let's see about the delivery. Well, it would have been spectacular had it come off. Alas, the execution left a lot to be desired.
But it's always going to be difficult to make the right connection there. That was a difficult chance.
Sloppy in possession from the Ticks. Well, really effective. Can they do it? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
And the counter-attack looks on. And he takes it away. Rodrigo. That is tackling of the highest order. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Zlatko Tripic. And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Electing to shoot. Oh, fearless. And again, the high press, beautifully timed.
There's no let-up here. Great intensity from them.
Could be troublesome. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Interesting pass. Torres! A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Just 15 minutes remaining. Mario Gomez. And in the perfect position to read it. Well, the cross could help them. He got in the way of that cross. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And possession lost there. Decent chance. Great reflex action from Neuer. Played over. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Just 10 minutes to go. And teammates around him. And taking it without any trouble at all. And he read it superbly. What a vital intervention. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Well, good hands there from the keeper. And the pass deftly cut out. Intelligent ball. And what a magical save it was! And there's the delivery. Always likely to be given as a foul. Well, time just challenged magnificently. And he's made headway. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, he shows a lot of composure here. He just gets enough on it. That's a good finish.
And there to intervene. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment.